2025 was stacked with incredible games, so of course I barely touched any of them. Instead, I spent the year catching up on stuff I missed, avoided, or never finished, including a game with playable cows, a game where I accidentally married my cousin, and my favorite story ever told in a game. Here are the best new-to-me games I played in 2025. The award for Best Cow in Gaming goes to Mario Kart World. I'm that old man still preaching the gospel of Mario Kart Double Dash. Wii was the last game I spent any significant time with, so transitioning to World felt like discovering the planet isn't actually flat. The driving feels incredible, the courses are gorgeous, the soundtrack goes unnecessarily hard, Knockout Tour is a brilliant addition to the formula, and racing as a cow, peak game design. It's not without its faults, but as a Mario Kart casual, it hits all the right notes. The award for Not an Ubisoft Game goes to Horizon Forbidden West. People complain about Ubisoft maps littered with icons, but I'll admit I'm kind of a sucker for them. While an obvious step up in quality from the aforementioned company, the Horizon series scratches that same itch of shutting my brain off, completing side quests, and exploring for better loot. Similar to our own reality, I'm still pretty meh on every character in this universe, but any game that defaults to having you play as a stealth archer is a good thing in my book. Forbidden West is a perfect example of what an iterative sequel should look like, and if you favor ranged combat, I highly recommend it. The award for I Can Marry Who goes to Unicorn Overlord. I've never played a game with combat like Unicorn Overlord. A squad and grid-based auto-battler plus real-time movement, with attacks and buffs queued up and triggering when preset conditions are fulfilled. I think the system will sour some people on the experience, but if you love tinkering with team composition, this is the game for you. With achingly beautiful 2D graphics and over 60 recruitable characters, Unicorn Overlord is bursting with options. Also, I may have married my cousin, but you have to understand. She seemed so nice and cool, and well, there's no way to talk my way out of this, so I'm moving on. The award for I'm Not Stressed, You're Stressed goes to Pikmin 1. Charming, creative, and completely addicting, Pikmin was my biggest positive surprise of the year. The 30-day time limit gives the illusion of stress, but perfectly pushes you to play optimally. As soon as I'd finished my playthrough, my mind was racing with how many days I could shave off on a subsequent one. That feeling is either a sign of great game design or early stage Pikmin addiction. Either way, I'm looking forward to exploring more Pikmin games. The award for This Lie Won't Come Back to Bite Me goes to The Last of Us. A story shouldn't work if the ending's been spoiled, but The Last of Us still hit me hard. As a certified zombie hater, I went in with lower expectations than an introvert at a class reunion. But its strong narrative and believable characters elevate it far beyond just another post-apocalyptic zombie game. While I've also been spoiled on some major plot points from Part 2, and I'm not sure I'll ever get around to playing it, Part 1 is well deserving of its stellar reputation. The award for Don't Name Them 'Cause You'll Want to Keep Them goes to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Expedition 33 is about desperate people clawing to survive and make a future for those who come after. No, it's actually about grief, escapism, and the age-old question of what it means to be human. Characters I still can't decide if I love or hate, story beats that left me feeling disappointed only to see the genius in them later, and inspired voice acting and music combined to create a story worth listening to. I'm not even going to touch on the gameplay. I enjoyed it, but it's not what stuck with me. I fully understand for both gameplay and story reasons, this one might not resonate with you. But Expedition 33 is far and away the game I've been thinking about long after completing it. Tomorrow comes.